is up, my kings, my queens, my royals in between? I'm Lord Rosnell. This is Radical Red, and if you don't know what Radical Red is, we'll go over that here in a little bit. But first, I want you to put your best guess as to what the Magikarp is, because we're doing a randomizer Nuzlocke, and everything is randomized, except for boss fights, which again, we'll get into. Long story short, if you end up enjoying the content, definitely drop a like and a sub. It'll let me know I'm doing a good job and let the algorithm know I'm doing a good job. Then you'll get to see more content like this. So more fan-made Pokemon games, more retro content, more Souls-like content. We got a little bit here for everybody. Now, with your guesses in the comments, the answer is the Magikarp is a Mantine. Okay, honestly, kind of close. Kind of close. But honestly, adding in a water type, not bad for the team. Naturalizing... Okay, all abilities are... Okay, that's kind of nice. Magic Leaf, Triple Dive, Aura Sphere. Okay. The user hits the target with 3 splashes of water in a row. So that's a 120 power. Wow. That's actually kind of insane. Huh. Okay. Mantine might be a little cracked. Okay, so this is a ROM hack of Fire Red. It is probably the hardest ROM hack I've ever played, and I'd be surprised if there's any out there that are harder. I'm not including Kaizo Ironmon or anything like that. I've done a little bit of Kaizo Ironmon, but that's not like, it's like a whole rule set on top of a randomizer. I wouldn't call that necessarily a ROM hack per se. But yeah, so there's boss fights in this, which are like smart AI that can't be randomized, that are very set in stone. You can't heal during it. Handful of moves and abilities have been taken out. It's a whole thing. And there's even moves and abilities added in. Oh, also there's like Dynamax Raids and everything. And there's the entire Pokedex. Like the entire Pokedex. Ooh, Steel, huh? Don't have a fire move, but fighting will still be fine. I think we gotta go this guy because Steel is our best bet with eventually pulling out Charmander. Otherwise, Old Man would probably be good with... Actually, yeah. We gotta go Charmander. Select 3 Pokemon. Alright, we're gonna start off with Dusknoir, because Dusknoir actually has good abilities. Grandpa will be good as well. And then I think we'll finish up with Papa, because I feel like that's probably the best bet, so... in general, with the Nuzlocke, the rules are down in the... I was expecting a Steel type. I also forgot that everything is randomized and the list of mons that I picked out. Okay. Well, this is awkward. Well, let's hope for the best. Ooh. I guess let's just go Max Knuckle and hope for the best. I think that's the best. I think this is the best thing that we can do. Usually knuckle cracks don't bother me, but that was almost like it was in my ear. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That'll do it. That'll do it. Aha! Get wrecked. Yeah, we're gonna keep going Max Knuckle. I will say I really like how they did Dynamax Raids in this, with the, obviously only it being you and one NPC doing it. I think they did it in a very interesting way. Alright, now we're going to go for a catch. Actually, yeah, because we're going to go for a Premier Ball. Now, there is no guarantee that it will catch, like in regular Dynamax Raids. Alright, this one worked. There's going to be another one inside of Mount Moon. Water Monkey. Sea Monkey. I feel like this is what I normally nickname Panpour, but it works. Also, as always, if you have a better name, let me know either in the comments or in chat, depending on how you're consuming this. If I like it better than what I came up with, I will change the nickname. Oh yeah, we'll have to... Stardust would be useful. Muscle wings, chesto berries, Koba. 5 heal balls. Okay, that's actually really useful. Thunderstone. Cool. Wow. Could have had him in Nentrike instead of our Spinnerack. That being said, our Spinnerack's actually pretty darn good, and I'm happy with it. And granted, I guess I should say Ariados now because it evolved last episode. Alright, let's get some things moved around. First things first, Panpour. Go ahead and get out of the graveyard. Next up, Mantine, you're a little bit under-leveled, so you go there. Also, I find it interesting that this Panpour is level 20, but last run, our, whatchamacallit, our... Give me a second, it'll come to me. Our Wishmer, that's it. Our Wishmer that we had, it was level 24 when it came out of there, so I'm very confused by that. Item, give, berries. If held, reduces damage taken from flying moves. I don't care about flying moves. Give, berry. Alright, at least everybody has that now. Alright, fingers crossed. Now that we know what all happens in Mount Moon, we can make it through Mount Moon this episode. I don't know if we'll be able to make it to Misty this episode, but we will certainly try. Alright, we don't need Bulletsy for anything. Oh yeah, this is our first encounter. Ooh, Rapidash. Depending on its moveset, we might want to... Okay, oddly enough, our catch from here... last run also had Delta Stream. Interesting. Alright, let's just throw a Rega Ball, I guess. Boom. Alright, cool. Depending on its moves, it could be really good. Also, I need to double check Torcat's typing. Name for Rapidash. Well, we're gonna call it Uni because it's a unicorn. Again, I'm just trying to get through some of these nicknames as quickly as possible so I don't have to like really think on it. Let's see. You are straight fire. You're blocks priority moves is decent. Moveset kind of meh. I mean, honestly, it might not be bad for us to... Actually, I don't think... We didn't even check Panpour. What are your moves? Do you even have any decent moves, Panpour? Ugh. S attack, D and E, everything else. Compound eyes. Ooh. That's actually... okay. Spit up, useless. Terrain pulse, which no, that was a different one that had that. Needle arm, grassy terrain. Ooh, so I grassy terrain, and then terrain pulse. Okay, that's actually... Okay, Sea Monkey can stay. Alright, let's double check the Rapidash real quick. Because maybe Torcat goes. Because we know the Rapidash at least had Drill Peck, and we know Drill Peck good. Alright. Delta Stream, which was dumb. Ooh, stat spread, very nice. Hold back. Oh, cool. So, okay. Again, useful for catching. Wow, that does 60? Wow, Drill Peck. Yeah, okay. I think Uni gets to take the place of Torcat. Real quick. Just put that in the bag. Because theoretically, we should not be using Rapidash anytime soon. Did I heal? I did not. Alright, let me heal real quick. Alright, so we know there's only 2 bosses in Mount Moon that we know of. There could be more right after the one guy who ended our run 2 episodes ago, but I can't imagine. I feel like that'd be silly. So go through, heal up before first boss, heal after first boss, take on second boss. I think that's the play. All right, let's try Clamp. I don't think Clamp is very strong, but honestly, it's doing work. Nom. Can we get away with the... Does Bug resist fighting? Is that a thing? Why would Bug resist fighting? That feels weird. Actually, with how close we are to the level cap for most everybody, I'm just gonna go infinite repel, so that should help us get through everything a little bit quicker. Mandibuzz. Frost Breath, yeah. Metal Bash. I mean, that does feel like a move that Mandibuzz would probably learn. Though I'm sure it doesn't. I feel like that's probably pretty on par. Okay, also, I'm going to say this now. I don't know how much I believe Frost Breath is actually critting. Okay, like... Alright, I need to double check Frost Breath, because... Either A, it has a stupid high crit chance, or the game is lying to us. Oh, the user blows cold air that always lands a crit. Huh. Always lands a crit. That seems silly. Interesting. I guess let's just check this first. I should probably check these. Because I know, like, some of them will have a chance for a hidden item to spawn on them, but I don't think it's always guaranteed. Kabuto. Okay, I'll just double kick it. Alright, I'm going to chalk this up to Dust Noir probably not having very high, whatchamacallit, physical attack. Don't pull out a ghost. Hitmonchan. Flame. Wow, really? Really, game? You gonna do me dirty like that? Alright, in that case... Okay, and you're faster than me. Alright, I'm hoping Frost Breath will take care of things. Yeah, honestly, for 60 power that always crits, I feel like that's not right. Unless Dust Noir has crap for special attack. Ooh. As much as I want to do this, losing 30% of my power kind of sucks. Also, while I'm here, what is your special attack? Okay, that's why you ain't doing anything. It's because you got shit all for special attack. Okay. Alright, let's see. Possibly. Probably not. Ooh, actually, Sea Monkey, get out there. Glaciate? The crap kind of... Whatever. Step 1. Grassy terrain. Alright, and then here, Terrain Pulse. Pretty good damage. What? Sir? What? You know what? I'm okay with this. Alright, I'm gonna go for Crush Claw, because that should be enough. And Kabuto, I should be able to Crush Claw this. Alright. Shouldn't have to worry about any boss fights or anything like that, so we'll just put Dusknoir in the back, so that way he doesn't have to worry about being murdered. Unless somebody else throws out Roar of Time. Grimmsnarl, huh? Dark Fairy. I think Crush Claw might be okay. That did nothing to help you. Alright, Uni's up to 15, slowly but surely catching up. I'm also gonna go Crush Claw. Critical hit. Okay, that was not enough to scare me. Gwen's 19. We're not going to learn Leer. Who wants to learn Leer? Star piece. Okay, all right. We're getting some money coming in. There's that. All right. I want to keep pushing the fights for now. Worm. Okay, Crush Claw's still working. Light screen's okay for me. Grandpa 20. Latias, huh? I see why you put up the light screen. Yeah, if that light screen wasn't there, we probably could have taken that in 20. Also, I'm just now remembering that that in this generation, poison doesn't hurt you while you're taking steps. So when I used that antidote earlier, didn't need to. Also, Mega Drain, huh? Ooh, do we get rid of Double Kick? So that way we still have decent coverage. Like, Clamp's not strong, but Clamp has been actually pretty useful. Yeah, you know what? I'd rather lose my speed. Screw Double Kick. Mega Drain will be super helpful. Alright, Grandpa's leading the way. Rare candy. Which I will probably do what I always do, and I will hold on to it for far too long. Especially with the fact that they're level caps. Thinking about it. Cool, all of Grandpa's moves are useless. That's all grass. So that's a no. What do you got? Do you got something? That's all useless. Oh god. You at least have nope, wrong buttons. Nope. You have flash, alright. We're taking a risk. Oh, it's only level 12. We're fine. As long as you don't have a water move. The Lower trick. Alright, I don't know how it quote-unquote protects things, but hopefully that doesn't mean... you know what? I can live with that. That's fine. Don't appreciate that. Alright, we're 100% healing after this. Okay, 3 more. Gross. Riombi. You're part bug, right? Yeah, alright, Drill Pipe. Lucky Chant. The crap is shielded opposing. I mean, I was gonna say, probably don't need a crit. So that's fine. Ice move? 120 at 90, the user hurls giant chunks of ice at the foe, may cause flinch. Alright, well, do we get rid of hold back? Yeah, we get rid of hold back. As much as I do want to have the best chance possible to catch something, I'd rather be able to murder things if I need to murder them. Plummy. Plummy. Oh yeah, this is where you're just all electric. Let's try Mountain Gale. It's good. Don't tell me I'm paralyzed. Inferno Parade. Okay, well that's fine. You know what? That works. I think Uni was a good addition to the team. I'm just gonna say that right now. We went through there, right? Yeah, because that's the only other way to go down. Okay. Alright, heal up. Back to the cave. Yeah, I think we can at least get through Mount Moon in this episode. Which is mildly annoying, seeing as how we started the stream, like, in the middle of Mount Moon. But it's good to know that I can essentially kind of speed through to get to this point. If there's any way that I could figure out how to keep like the regular Pokemon music just going. Okay, you don't actually do anything from what I remember. You actually do want to fight. But if I could keep like just the regular Pokemon music going and turn up the speed to like 400%, so like when I inevitably have to restart over, because let's be real, it's gonna happen. But okay, that wasn't too great. Yeah, that does like just like speed through like 400% to get to where I'm trying to go to. All right, that's fine. As long as something doesn't come out that's still weak to ground, I might switch out Drampa. Honestly, Drampa might be fine still. Cotini. Ooh, I can Sludge Bomb this. Well, that's probably Drampa dead. Surprised it wasn't. I'm assuming it's probably because Cotini probably has like negative attack. Because it's a Cotini. Alright, that being said, Grandpa, you're out. Alright, while we're here, let's try this. Theoretically, it's going to be ice, but it means nothing to me. That being said, Dusk probably has the biggest sets. Sea Monkey. Actually, probably Spider Gwen to finish off. Honedge, huh? And this is only level 20. Okay, I definitely don't understand why. Okay, whatever. Steel Ghost. Alright, let's actually just do this the smart way. I'm shifting to Papa. So that way I can use the Mega Ghost move. Electro something 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 or other. Special defense dropping, that's fine. Alright. Max Phantasm! That's some pretty healthy damage right there. Okay, good to know that it's also based on like what Pokemon it is that determines its whole thing where it like puts up a shield. Because last run where we ran into a Metagross here, it put up like 4, if I remember correctly. Max Phantasm. And I'm hoping kill. Sure did. We're gonna catch. Yeah, we're gonna catch, and I think we're gonna do what we did last time and Premier Ball it. Cool. All right. This makes up for what? I think the 2 Pokemon that we lost along the way. Again, as always, if you have a idea, I'm gonna butcher this because I'm not gonna bother looking it up. Is it Excalibur or is it Excalibur? We're gonna go Excalibur for now, just so it's done. It's out of the way. 24 Swift Wings, some more Stardust, a Moonstone, and a Wish Piece. So now we can do another raid down the line. Everybody is still generally okay. Cool. This is, yeah, I was gonna say, this is the one that's blocked off by Rock Smashes. Whoopa! I was about to say I'm about to Mega Drain this, but no. Shell Sidearm. Is Grandpa's? Oh, okay. I was about to say, is Grandpa strapped? I think this is where we get rid of Gyro Ball. Because Gyro Ball, honestly, kind of useless. Mandibarsh. Okay, once again, Frost Breath. Pretty straightforward, right? Bird come out, hit it with ice. Okay, at least we got the Frostbite. Definitely if we get any... I'm trying to think, would it be like special attack wings? Solar Beam, huh? Grassy terrain doesn't automatically give you that, so I'm just gonna say, no. Like, if it had Drought, I would probably be like, you know what, yeah, let's do that. Honestly, probably should have went Mega Drain here, thinking about it. Just to get the health back, but, you know, we'll take it. Just realized Dusky is at level cap. Alright, you are not at level cap, so let's swap you. Wow, Sea Monkey's already at level cap. Oh, I just realized. Bag. Let's evolve Sea Monkey. I can't remember if Sea Monkey technically follows the same kind of weird thing of, or I guess I should say Panpour to Simipour, right? Yeah, Simipour. If they follow the whole, like, if you evolve by stone, then you just don't, you kind of stop learning moves. But I'm hoping because everything's randomized, that won't be the case here. Doramaka, huh? Yeah, I was gonna say Crush Claw. Crush Claw takes care of this. Warbeath. Once again, Crush Claw. Okay. The name sounded very scary, and I was just like, I don't know how much damage this is going to do, because Dragon Energy is not a real move. I was going to say, I should probably honestly save the... yeah, I was going to say, there's no way I need to actually use the Astral Barrage. Not on a Ralts. Moonstone, that means nothing to me. Alright, if I can, I want to clear out the 2 Team Rocket members that are going to be in our way. Go, heal, take on the boss, heal up again, take on other boss, and then finally we'll be at our officially new PB. Okay, this is the 3rd time we've ran into Hitmonchan. Cross Chop. Which, honestly, great move for you to have. Stab Cross Chop. Alright, that's level cap for Papa. We are not learning Lucky Chant. Vespa Queen, huh? Alright, I'm gonna go for Astral Barrage because it's just our strongest. And I'd rather just get out of this fight as quickly as possible. Dig, huh? Alright, anybody here resist Dig? I mean, that would technically be neutral. Yeah, let's go with this. Because I'm not about to lose Papa. At least Dust Noir shouldn't take that much damage from Dig. Yeah, that's about right. And Frost Breath. Perfect. Alright, yeah, because Grandpa's already out. Alright, Gwen, I believe in you. You have enough backup that I think you should be fine between Simipour and Rapidash. Da, 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 da. Okay, the second person this run that has an Articuno. What is up with this bull? Let's see. I guess let's try Flash Cannon because it's super effective. And if this doesn't... Yeah, I was gonna say, if that doesn't kill, I will... Is Hurricane flying or dragon? That's flying. Ah! Ha 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 ha! Oh! Alright, you know nothing but grass moves. You know nothing but that. You're unhelpful. Yeah, I think our best bet here is throwing out Papa and Crush Clawing to death. Good job, Papa. Crush Claw. I was gonna say I should still be fine. Wasn't even taking into consideration the Oranberry. Right, Gwen is now up to the spider web. That seems like an oddly vanilla. It's snare foe. Yeah, don't care. If that did damage, I'd be more interested. Okay, so now everybody is at cap except for Uni. Celio. Well, cool. Alright, that did 5 damage. I don't care about my speed. Alright, Astral Barrage because strongest move. Glaciate, which I don't care about. Alright, apparently Celio just has bad physical defense, which is odd. I would have imagined it would have had pretty good low sweep, which don't really need. Alright, second Moonstone. Alright, heal up. Boss fight. Which I will start off with Uni, which might not be the smartest idea. Oh, I don't remember what he started with. We literally just did this fight like earlier this stream. Why can I not remember what he pulled out? That being said, I can't even remember what the other guy had either, which is also not good. After I made that whole long speech of, oh yeah, this extra knowledge that we're gonna have is gonna be a real big help. It doesn't help if I don't remember. I do remember it being a double battle though. So maybe we do this. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Wait, who's faster? I'm assuming Entei's faster, right? 52 speed tie, huh? Interesting. Odd that that's a speed tie. Well, I mean, if that's the case, then I might as well just say screw it. Uni still gets to go out, so Uni can try and get as much of the experience as possible. I definitely think throwing out grassy terrain is probably the right call, provided that whatever they throw out isn't a grass type. We'll figure it out. Right, thwacking bolt. Okay. Alright, so... Alright. This is fine. We'll make this work. Oh, perfect. I mean, that already saves me from that. Alright. Alright, let's go Drill Peck. Let's go with Thwacky. I guess let's just double down in hopes that... I was kind of hoping that wasn't going to happen. Cool. Alright, we're probably going to want to switch out Sea Monkey. Which realistically means I want to switch out to Dusk Noir, because... Well, I guess I could have switched out to Grandpa or Gwen, thinking about it. But honestly, probably hitting a crit would probably be about the same. Oh, wow. Dick move. Alright. Alright. On the off chance that Drill Peck does not finish off Thwacky, I'm sending in Frost Breath at the same time. Okay, interesting point idea to switch there. Though I guess that kind of makes sense because Frost Breath would have then went to Voltorb and that would have just nuked. Alright, let's see. Assuming that we both move faster than Sableye, which I think is a fair assumption. I think we should be okay. Then you send out Voltorb anyways. Okay, you know what, yeah, it's just... Wow, really putting all the damage onto him. Which means we're probably about to lose Dust Noir and I misplayed. Interesting. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Alright, so with where we're at, I have to stay in. Because it feels wrong to just switch out. I feel like we'd have to full send attacks on... Ooh. Okay, maybe we do double switch. Okay, I think we shift out Grandpa. And... yeah, I think we switch out Grandpa and Gwen. I think this is the play here. Will-O-Wisp kind of sucks, but I'm not worried about it. Curse is setting up. Everything returns back to normal. Okay, that hits both of them. That hits both of them. Alright, I think I gotta go 1,000 Waves. And then I'm gonna go Fleur Cannon. Actually, wait. Yeah, Fleur Cannon. So we can try and get rid of Sableye. Huge. Lost all my special attack, but that's fine. Ugh. That did a significant amount of damage. Alright, not enough for me to worry though. I'm gonna go Shell Sidearm because big damage. And then... as much as I want to do Petal Storm, I'm not about to hit Grandpa when he's already looking pretty low. So I'm gonna double down the poison. There we go. Alright, perfect. Huge damage. Okay, bye. Ooh, thank God Grandpa has... Alright. We'll go Shell Sidearm and Sludge Bomb, but that... You dick. I should have known he had a priority move. R.I.P. Grandpa. You said it, Raptor. Honestly, just a dick move. Alright. I will try to make a mental note of that battle. But because we haven't lost an entire run to it, it's not burnt into my memory. But double grass to start, grassy terrain, flying and fire, probably good choices to lead with. I guess so we're not as far behind. I think we take the Honedge unless it happens to have just awful moves. I'm assuming that's probably the play. Grandpa, it's been real. Honedge summary. Gains charge when hit by an attack. Freeze glare. Oh, it's a psychic move. Interesting. Odd. Fake tears useless. Seed flare. User emits a shockwave from its body. This may also harshly lower the target's. Okay, that's. And then weather ball. Honestly, I think that's a pretty interesting move set. We'll take Excalibur with us. We're all healed up and ready to go, right? Yeah, and okay. Trying to think, what did he start off with? I know he showed up and I was like, what the hell is this? And then honestly, I fully blanked on what else he had. He started off with a rock poison. So actually Excalibur starting off would be good. And after that, I don't really remember. But that being said, I don't think it really matters all that much, all things considered. All right, if something has to get poisoned to switch out to save Excalibur, I think that's fine. Just in case, let's save. Saving over it. For whatever reason, this one takes forever to save. No idea why. Blah, blah, blah. You're messing with Team Rocket. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. Alright, Archer. Show me what you got. Freeze glare. Which is no reason why you should have known that was going to happen. Doesn't affect, which is annoying. Alright, you're a dark type. You have a whole bunch of different moves. There's a chance you're going to do damage, but if I can one-shot you with Hammer Arm, I'm going to be happy with it. Wow. Alright, I need to hope that I'm faster. That's all I need to... Yeah, of course not. Fuck me. God damn it. Wow. The fact that he switched off of that, like, there's no reason why he should have done that. That makes zero sense. Dark move. Do I have a fairy move? Yes, I do have a fairy move. I need to hope that I move faster. Okay, went for a howl. Interesting. I still feel like it switched. It oddly switched for no reason. Alright, assuming it's about to do a fire. Okay, it's about to go fire. If I go that, then it'll probably go electric. Yeah. Actually, wait. Let's do this, because I'm assuming you're going to go fire. Which means nothing to me. Then from here, Lovely Kiss? Yes. Yeah, because it was the mighty Enna that gave us all this trouble. Wow, of course you woke up. Wow. That bite does... I feel like that bite does well more damage than what it should. Either way, it's dead now. Doesn't matter. Alright, limit. Which, yeah, I don't really have anything. So back to our original plan. So we send out Excalibur. Ancient power really means nothing. That still does a lot of damage. Jesus. Gonna go with the fleas. Of course, you have a... Wow! Of course you have a super effective move. Alright. Rock... Actually... Ah, wait, you're rock poison. Never mind. Alright, let's go grassy terrain, and then we can go... More like Home Dead, Mike. It's gone now. Alright, instead of going for terrain pulse, I'm gonna go needle arm, and I was gonna say I'm hoping I was faster. Was not, so there's no point in see people and me. Such a good song from the show. Toxic debris, don't really care about. You're gonna heal a little bit. I'm gonna heal a little bit. The move that you did isn't going to do nearly as much. Alright. We lost 2 Mons to this. Luckily we have 2 Mons in the Hound. Oh right, Hound Hour. Alright, so the moves that you have specifically aren't great against me, and the ones I have for you aren't great. Oh fuck, that's right, we lost Grandpa. Fuck. Drill Peck, Fine Wit. Alright, I guess Uni's our best bet here. Forgot about poison. C men plus C people equals C society. Okay, that actually works. Alright. Okay, grassy terrain kind of saving our asses right now. Alright, we need Drill Peck to carry. Drill Peck's gonna carry. Alright, stab, snarl. Not enough for me to be sad. Also, only dropping my special attack, huge. Alright, we're good. We got this. Yeah, if he wouldn't have switched out randomly, we probably would have been at least a little bit better. Triple kick. Okay, triple kick kind of very great. Also, I feel like I was gonna say that's very vanilla, but it's not actually. You know what? We don't need Vine Whip. We don't need Vine Whip on. What a shameful blunder. Honestly, heck that guy. Whatever. We've done everything we needed. I won't be as nice to you next time. I'll be seeing you, Rostinol. Okay, get out of here, nerd. Alright, fingers crossed we don't run into another boss, because I need to heal. Because if we run into another boss, we're dead. Yeah, because everything's still dead. Do you guys still just teach... Power up punch. Okay. Macho brace. Oh, do we want to try and do a Dynamax raid right now? Because if we don't do it now, we're not going to be able to do it until well after. Sunstone. It might be good for us to do a Dynamax raid. Give us that one extra... Oh wait, we can just come back up. Never mind. Screw it. Alright, we'll save the Dynamax. Do we want to save it for... for next episode. Do we want to try and end on it? We might try and end on it. All right, Dusk Noir and Excalibur, which I'm very sad because Dusk Noir was a great addition to the team. I'm very sad about it. Okay. We officially have no backups currently. That being said, theoretically, we're about to pick up 2 more. You know what? Let me check real quick. What are we looking at? Yeah, okay. You know what? Even if we go a little bit over, let's at least get this Dynamax Raid done and over with. Maybe we'll even catch something in here as well. I just gotta remember to turn off Infinite. Alright. Theoretically, Electric type. I'm gonna go with you. If it is in fact... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna... You. Alright, fingers crossed. Give me something good. You know what? I'll take a Chespin. I will take a Chespin. Honestly, underrated grass starter if you ask me. Yeah, Chestnut, not necessarily the greatest finale, but Chespin, quality. Alright. You know what? Yeah, let's just do the most damage. Let's just do the most damage. Pretty decent. Cool. Oh no, a growl. Whatever shall we do? Alright, another hailstorm. Big damage. Ooh. Alright, nice. We're going to catch. And as per tradition, Premier Ball. And that's why, right there, why I decided it's perfectly okay. Genius Wing. Oh, that would have been great to have for Dusk Noir. That's so annoying. Alright, we're gonna put Torcat out front. Right. We have time. Let's at least see if we can't get one backup going. Honestly, Obstagoon, not mad about that. Hit you with an Egg Bomb. Let's see what that does. Critical hit. Leech Fang. Don't like that for us. Okay, that really didn't do much. Probably do one more bomb and then throw a ball. Of course, you avoid Blaze Kick, huh? Try again. Love that for me. Penny has been wanting to go out. Alright. Once I catch this Pokemon and heal up, we'll be good. Alright, let's see. While I'm sitting here thinking about it, let's figure out who we're gonna raid while we're trying to catch a Pokemon. Alright, real quick. Send out Papa so that way I can put the Obstagoon to sleep to catch it better. I think I already know who I want to raid. Is it Jam? I think we're going to raid Jam. Yeah, we're going to raid Jam. Okay, sir, I'm going to need you to stay in the ball. Smooch him. No. Try again. There we go. Stay in the ball. You're as... Okay, sir, can you just please stay asleep? Strange Steam. Okay, I'm assuming that's a fairy type move. Alright. And we're gonna try the big guns. By big guns I mean heal ball. Ah, you dick. Okay, dude, stay the hell asleep. Also, Papa, quit being confused. You've been confused for like 5 turns now. Oh, for the love of God. Okay, I feel like he's just waking up every single turn. Alright, try another heal ball. My God. This game does not want me to end. I'm gonna end up having to kill this Obstagoon, aren't I? Finally, my God. Alright, we're gonna nickname Obstagoon Kiss, and then we're going to raid out. Alright, YouTube, if you made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you for your time. I truly do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the content, like I said at the beginning, like, sub, all that fun jazz. Fingers crossed we don't start Run 5 next episode, because this is the furthest we've ever made it, so this is going to be interesting to say the least. But either way, once again, thank you for your time. Truly do appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one.